Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video and to round 2 of season 34 in week 1. Unfortunately we did get the loss in the first round. We did lose by 2 banners, so if you haven't seen that I'll leave a link to that in the top right corner. But anyway, in this round my opponent is Silver Spark and they're from the guild Shadow Wolves and they have 9.7 million GP, so very similar to what I have. I believe Shadow Wolves is a Russian guild, so they are pretty good. I remember from facing them in Territory War, so this is going to be a very good fight, I think. And let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so as you can see from the board, my opponent has already attacked and hasn't been able to beat my Datacron team in the back. So we do have a bit of leeway in banners wise, and as long as I get full clear I should win because my opponent has taken 6 attacks against my Datacron. Probably wonder why Mission and Zalbar's there. That's literally just because they needed to hit the Relic 5 requirement and IG-11 and Queel are elsewhere. So I just thought that would work, and it obviously seems to have worked for it to hold 6 times, but it is in the back. Probably wouldn't have got that many holds if it was in the front. Anyway, that is what the board is looking like. They did drop a couple of times on my front wall against my Qui-Gon Jinn team and my crew Starkiller team with the Sith Trooper Datacron. My Ray got 1 shot, my LV got 1 shot, and I think my ships, Radis got two holds. Yeah, Radis got 2 holds there. And it looks like, I don't know what they used against Negotiator. Just noticed that Negotiator was dead, so I'm guessing that was a Radis fight, I'm assuming. That makes me think they might have Executor and Profundity both on defense. But that should be okay because we've got both of them on offense anyway. But like always, we're going to start off in the south, just so we can see what's behind, and then we'll deal with the north. Luckily, the LV in the north doesn't have the cooldown reduction on the Datacron, so we might be able to Fennec that. So that's why I'm not touching that zone first. We're just going to deal with the south, which as you can see has a JMK and Malgus in the preview. Also a JML, so I'm a bit sad that I didn't keep Dash for offense, but obviously he's done really well on defense, so I don't mind so much. And a Grand Inquisitor team. So my initial plans for this wall were to use C versus JML. Got a level 3 Datacron with extra crit damage and health steal, nothing too crazy. Going to be using Armorer and Thrawn and probably Brood Alpha with that. Unfortunately my Thrawn and Armorer speeds are the wrong way around. My Thrawn is 1 speed faster than Armorer, but I don't know if that actually matters too much because I'll be able to, assuming that I don't get ability blocked by the JML, I should be able to swap turns straight to Armorer and just give the 2 stacks of Beskar to C. That's what I'm thinking at least. And then JMK, we're just going to do a mirror here. Not going to mess around with that. Let's get that nice easy win there hopefully. And then Grand Inquisitor, we're going to be using Triumvirate with Barriss. Probably. I don't think we'll do a full 5. I think we should be okay. Luckily, there's no Nightsister in here because Nightsister is up at the top with LV, so we should be able to isolate Grand Inquisitor here and probably stop him from doing a lot. That is the hope, but that does have a level 6 Datacron with the cooldown reduction. But the stats on the side aren't too bad, so we should be relatively good to go. And then the Malgus team, I was going to give Gas a go. I haven't really used Gas against Malgus quite a lot. Does have a pretty ridiculous amount of armor as well, and tenacity and protection. And obviously that stacking offense and speed is going to be pretty nuts, but might as well use Gas and then we can just clean up with something else if we need to, just to see if it will work or not. But anyway, let's start off with the GLs and get them out of the way first. Okay, so Armorer didn't get ability block, which is good. So we're going to link up JML because we have to. And I think I'm going to link up Ayla. I think should be the most annoying. Which you can counter as well, so that might speed up our ultimate process. What did the biz blocking there again? Ooh, okay. Okay, well that's not very worked out very well. That's fine. We should be okay with what we have anyway. C should be a hard counter to this. They just took a lot of turns before I even took a turn. Wow. Bring back Brute. Now I think we'll just heal up. Could have gone for someone else there, but there's not really much point. We're just waiting for ult. I'll pop ult. Wow. I'll relink you, and I'm gonna link Kanan, I think. Oh, I can't even go after Ben, that's annoying. Go after JML now. And kill him. It's going to be awful banners, but we just need the one-shots, not too fast. See, he's kind of been letting me down for these first 2 ground arenas. I just need to sort out his team, get the mods and everything sorted out. That was just a very fast JML team. They got out very quickly and were able to kill Armor before she even did anything, so pretty nuts. Just bringing in GK. He's going to get annihilated, but that's fine. Probably could have done this without bringing in GK, took in some Gear 12 Gladiator Republic tank, and obviously not taking a Datacron, but just make these fights go a bit easier if I do take one. I'm gonna pop half ult here. And I'm just gonna get rid of Cat now, I think. Get rid of Cat. It means you just don't have to worry about her ramping up damage. Obviously, it does mean we won't have our ultimate for very long, but that's fine. Okay, now we've got to build back our ultimate again. That would have been a sacrifice if we'd got that hit for the stupid dodge. Do a mass assist to build up our ultimate Maul. Let's do protection out. Just calling in Cat there just so I can ramp up that damage on her leap. There's sacrifice, finally. Calling Cat again. There we go, there goes Ahsoka. Ah, come on, that would have been brilliant because he's got the tiniest slither of protection up at the top to do a leap there, but it is what it is. Obviously, if they got protection up, you can't crit them, so that doesn't do a lot of damage. See, same again, but we'll go for it. Nice, 424k non-crit. Let's go after JMK, why not? There we go. And there we have it for 62, so not bad. I'll take that. This is probably going to go horribly wrong, but I just wanted to give it a go. Okay, not bad. Managed to stand up without losing a clone yet. Let's hit Malik just to drain his health. So reducing his health every time I hit him on our turn. It's not down yet. Well, just triggered him there. It's annoying. There's sacrifice. Alright, let's hit Malgus. Bye bye. Okay, has Ark even taken a turn yet? Okay, this is not gonna this is the one I was most worried about, but oh, come on. Come on up, Rex, take a turn. It's we haven't even done anything. Our team's just died, that's all that's happened. I was gonna keep it as it is with Malik dead, it'd be a bit easier. Gonna have to SLKR this, but I did think this wasn't gonna work, but might as well give it a bash. Ah, oh, come on. Just waiting for the leap from... Yeah, there we go. Decided to mix things up a little bit and use Jedi Knight Luke lead. Let's go after Bastler. Flux. Nice. Oh, wow. Just brought in Stormtrooper hand because I didn't have another Jedi I wanted to use, so I wanted to keep my Jedi Knight Revan team together. Let's do this actually first. Hopefully he won't die. I die now. Yep, okay. Maybe I should have healed, but did alright there, to be honest. 39, I'll take that. Obviously we just need the clear here for a win, so banners don't really matter too much. Hopefully this will work alright. Right. Drain. He'll get defense up. Let's isolate Inquisitor now. Get some pain on the board. I feel like Second Sister's about to one-shot me, I don't know why. She even takes a turn. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's hit Fifth Brother. Try an ability. Wow, okay. Damn, that was a massive hit. That was like over almost 300k, I think. Luckily we were held by hatred, so that was pretty fortunate. Zion survived. I really need to bump my relics up on my Sith Triumvirate. They're not as durable as I want them to be. Also, we use our first Annihilate when we get it onto Grand Inquisitor, which should be next go, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So I'm doing that 8th brother. to isolate you, actually stop you going under stealth. I'm not using Hellboy Hatred, just do this. Heal up. Now let's throw Sabers at Second Sister. See, that was nowhere near damage. Offense definitely hadn't racked up as much as it had last time. Might as well do a second special to get some protection recovery. Obviously not great banners again, but it's a cheap counter against a legendary team. Probably just put us full auto, I guess. Not really make any difference to banners. There we go, for 62. And now we can check to see what's on the south back wall. As you can see, we do have a Qui-Gon Jinn and a JTR. There's also a Mothma squad on that zone. So luckily, we don't have to face any more Galactic Legends, which is good for me, considering we've only got one to beat anyway. Yeah, I've only got one left. But hopefully Fennec will beat the LV in the north, which is where we're going to start anyway. So as you can see, we do have an LV and a Maul team, as well as a GG8 and a Nute Separatist with Boba, Signed Django in it as well. So, like I mentioned, my initial plan was to try and Fennec this LV squad, even though it does have a triple tank setup. Hopefully we'll be alright. If not, we can just try and use SLKR, but I just thought, while we don't have the cooldown reduction on the level 6, we can use, attempt and trying to use bounty hunters here, especially with the Datacron they have now. We might be okay, so we'll probably just start off with this and then I'll go over the rest of the plan depending on how this goes. Okay, that's fine. The taunt, now we can cleanse. Now we have contract, which is brilliant. Now we need to assist. We'll try stun Nightsisters because she's got an AoE daze again. Nice stun there. Then I think we'll get rid of Royal Guard. Need to start getting rid of the tanks. Thrawn can fracture my boss if he wants. Too fussed about that. Let's make sure we've got to keep Thrawn on ourselves. Start stacking Zvara Shreds on LV. Let's go after Nightsister. Didn't go for a fracture. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's go for mass assist here, try to see if we can get buffs. There we go. So evasion down. Try to see if we can kick Thrawn out so we get boss back. Didn't get it back, unfortunately. We can try again though. Need to cleanse, come on. Brief, where are you? Thank you. Let's kill. Ah, oh, come on. Just leave Fennec alone. Okay, well, that didn't work out like I wanted. Probably should have brought in Bam instead of Zam, but it's fine. Right, shield take obviously over to SLKR. Oh, hopefully this should be relatively easy cleanup, otherwise I'm a bit screwed. Got troopers that I can use if I need to. But would rather just get this done here. Keep stacking Sniper, Siphon. Is it even called Siphon? I think it's called Siphon, isn't it? Yeah, it's Siphon. Alright, it's basic.
Definitely was a kill what on my lightning. Almost there.
No, what's gonna die? Oh, maybe. Ah, we don't have it. Ah, come on. Where's the one shot we needed? SLKR. There we go. 4A39. Okay, so now that team is done, we can go through what my plan was for the rest. Obviously, as you've probably already noticed, I'm doing a bit more of an experimental round, just because I know we don't need to get a full clear here, so just trying out some things. So I'm actually going to use Nightsisters versus the GG8 with the Asajj Omicron, and then the Maul Mando squad I'm going to use Troopers, and then Nute and the others I'm not really too sure what to do against that. We're just going to deal with the GG8 and Moldo's team first. So let's start off with the GG8 and hopefully get a nice win there. In Nightsisters v GG. I think I'm going to start pretty quick because of BB8. Hopefully get a turn, which we do. Alright, let's just do a heal. Show the Datacron I'm using. I'm doing 15% special, well, 15% turn meter on a special ability, and obviously a bit of extra tenacity to, well, what was supposedly to stop the initial target lock, but didn't work out too great. Right, let's heal up still those buffs. Stun B2 if we can. Good. Let's do special just so we get turn meter. Right, basic. Need to get some plague on B1. This isn't looking too pretty. Alright, let's do heal. Another AoE. Oh wow, they got Illuminated Destiny. Come on, stun GG. Oh, come on. Let's do a heal here. This BB8 is about to die. We'll keep Spirit dead for a bit, I think. Okay, that wasn't... You're not meant to go that... Stop! Jeez, wasn't meant to go that nuts. That'll be a 60. Yeah, that's not great, that was. Obviously against the normal GG, that probably would have worked fine, but the initial speed boost they got from BB8 is pretty bonkers, and even with the Asajj Omicron, that didn't really help us out a lot there for banners. Taking a bit of an oddball Veers squad, just so I can try to keep an Iden squad together to use on another team. So I've only got a Gear 12 Magma here. Hopefully the others will do the job anyway. Let's go for a punch. I get a fear, which is good. Right, that's basic. Throw an AoE out, hopefully kill a few. Wow, okay. Or a lot in that case. Your bow, get rid of that retribution, and then punch to finish. For a 64. Very nice. Okay, so for this Hux squad, for the Nute squad, I've decided to use Hux, I was going to say, with Phasma, obviously with her Datacron. So I kind of feel here, because the only dispel we have is First Order Stormtrooper when he's got advantage, that we go. I'm going to go straight for Dooku, his counter is going to be really annoying. He's gone. Right, now we'll go after Decker. Do a lash out so we get some turn meter. He's gone. Let's kill Asajj, I guess, basic. Another march, another AoE for more turn meter. Kill her. Let's go after Django. Another lash out. And we'll do that on Nute. Gonna get his bonus turn, unfortunately, but that's fine. Get rid of the extortion. And don't know what banners that'll be, but do turn meter, I guess. I don't think I can get any healing. Finish with an AoE for 63. Yes, we missed one health banner obviously from Phasma, and then a protection banner which I think was on First Order Stormtrooper. Okay, so now we move on to the south zone. Luckily the ships aren't too bad. There is an Executor we have to face, and then an Empire fleet and a Negotiator. But we do have obviously Profundity and Executor, so we should be okay to clear that zone. So we're going to try and keep it relatively safe on the south wall. Obviously I've done a bit of experimenting on the north and south front walls, but we will try and keep it relatively simple and use the likes of, I'm thinking Darth Vader solo versus JTR. And then we'll probably just use regular Bad Batch against the Qui-Gon. For some reason Johanni's in there, so Anakin loses his Galactic Republic bonus that he gets. Mace might cause a few issues though. And then the Mon Mothma will probably Wampa or something like that, I reckon. But anyway, we'll start off with the JTR and get that out of the way first. We're going to get our bonus turn, but that's fine. Chill. Oh, it's because that's stupid. I forgot about that. Oh, she's just dispelling debuffs on her console, so she's getting turn meter. That's so funny. I keep forgetting about that stupid interaction, but it is what it is. Okay, so just want to explain what happened in the last fight, because that was quite funny. Obviously, I keep forgetting that JTR gets turn meter every time she dispels debuffs on her. And obviously, with Vader's lead, you keep reapplying the dots. So obviously, if you keep reapplying the dots, it just gives her like an infinite amount of turn meter, because obviously every time she gets them reapplied on herself, she just dispels them straight away, and then obviously it generates the turn meter. So that's why she took like 10 billion turns in a row, because of that. So don't take Darth Vader solo against JTR teams. Just be careful about that, otherwise that will happen. Or just make sure you play it better than I did and color earlier on, I guess, and you would have been fine. But see, that's slightly funny, a bit annoying, but in this grand arena it doesn't matter so much. So we're just using Hutt Cartel now. Obviously I am working towards Jambo. I don't have him yet, but we're getting close. See how many thermals we can get on. 13. Yeah, for 39, but that's fine. Banners don't matter here. Our full clear does, that's all that matters. So, Bad Batch with a twist against Qui-Gon. We're going to take Asajj. Obviously, I've got his Omicron. I really don't want him to be sat on the bench at the end of this, so just taking him with me. Even if it does hinder us on balance, it doesn't really matter. Alright, where are you, Echo? Over here now. Alright, just pull you, to you. Yes, Savage, look at that. See? Come and clutch. Obviously, I wouldn't actually probably do this. You don't need to bring Savage, but just got amusing. Ah, rude. And there we have it for max banners. Wampa's taking a visit to Yavin 4 to face off the rebels. Obviously, Kara's gonna be a bit annoying with the potency, but it's what it is. Oh, she's gonna bring her back. One time she actually dies without potency up and she gets revived. Wampa counter. There we go. Right, slam again. Oh wow, okay, that was a lot of damage. One counter. Kill her with no potency. Don't revive Kara, please. Oh, come on. It's hit harder than that Wampa. Come on, slam. There we go. For a 68 to finish the ground zone. So now we just got to deal with fleets and hopefully get a nice win here. Okay, so scores on the doors aren't too great for the full clear of the ground. Obviously, 1400 is ideal for ground zones, especially if you want to be efficient. And, well, if you need to be efficient, that is. And luckily, we don't. So we are going to go straight onto ships. As you can see, we do have an Empire fleet from the preview, but there is an Executor here and a Negotiator, see, with an Executrix team. So we are going to be using Profundity versus Executor, then Executor versus Negotiator. Then we're going to be using Separatists, Malevolence versus the Executrix at the bottom. So let's start off with the Executor fight, I think. Okay, so get rid of that on you. Now, Asajj Blood's dead. I get shield disruption onto Raise Crest, then put applying onto Hound's Tooth because he would just cleanse it straight away. Do a heal so you can get some down low progress as well. Now let's run Cassian, I guess. Call in Falcon. Odd choice for first reinforcement. It's just an AoE, get some defense penetration up. Now we can go after Raise Crest again. Do special, basic. He's gone. I guess Boba, I guess. Oh, IG. Right, still Executor. Let's get shield disruption onto IG. Well, that probably really matters at this point. Do the special. Let's put Outrider in stealth. Wiggle with Falcon. Let's just do that. Get those buffs off. How's Tooth? And he goes and then kill Scimitar for a 71. I definitely need to bring one less reinforcement. I did that with my last video. Just bringing in Cassian. It seems to be the only one I really need to use. Obviously my Profundity is only 5-star. I just worry that it might hinder me a bit, but it seems to be going alright so far. But no, more like I'll probably take in one less reinforcement and then I'll end up losing. So but anyway, we'll move on to the next fleet. Right, let's just go for Anakin. Let's heal up Razor Crest. Get buff immunity, please. There we go. Let's call in Razor Crest again. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's fine. At least Anakin's gone. I think I probably should have done that basic onto Ahsoka there. Just because of the retribution they've now got. Oh, I can't even go all in on Ahsoka, it's annoying. We'll try and get rid of Ahsoka next. Seismic charge out there might kill her. There we go. Let's get rid of Plo. Get some ability blocks. Didn't get one on Y-Wing, unfortunately. It's fine. Unfortunately, Sanity Blood's gone, so our ultimate is slow. There we go. Pop the ult. Let's get marked onto 5s. Let's do a heal, I think. Heal up Boba Fett as he's not got max health and protection, which he does now. Hopefully, even with Zandy Blood dying, there should be good banners still. Yeah, 72. So I'll take that. Oh, come on. That's when he's meant to die. Please. Okay, good. How is... Wait, how... I completely missed that. How did Hyena just have, like, red health? I must have missed a massive, quite a big hit from Vader, I'm assuming. Get rid of him. Retribution could be annoying. Drop the Retribution, thank you. You becomes, yep. Oh, come on. So annoying. I hate this fleet. Let's get this on you. So he's going to try and kill you. There we go. I have a feeling we're going to get absolutely nuked by the ultimate in a minute. Okay, I bet you anything Executor is about to do his ult, but we've got a 65 there and a full clear of the ships at least, and as in one shot. And that hopefully does mean we have secured a wins, which we should have done hopefully. I think even if my opponent does somehow manage to beat my dash in the back, the total balance they'll get won't be better than mine, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that is that. Obviously a bit of an experimental video in terms of some of the counters I was using. Obviously if some of you are questioning whether I should use gas against Malgus, you found out your answer. It's not so great. There might be some lesser variants that you can use against Malgus, like if there's like Darth Sidious and those sort of things. Like basically the least Seth Empire there is, the more likely gas is going to beat it. I'm guessing that's kind of the way you need to take that. And obviously we did get a bit unfortunate being caught in a loop with JTR, and Fennec didn't quite work out because I took in a slightly different counter than what I would normally, and yeah, just trying things out. But we hopefully got a nice win here, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. So if you have, a like and comment is always much appreciated, and then make sure to hit that sub button down below, and I shall catch you in the next one.